Welcome to episode 4 of Rock to Revenue, our series on how we mine, process, and produce metals at our Ying Mine in Henan, China. Today's focus: mining and mine development, the stage where planning turns into production. From jackleg drills to jumbo rigs, from controlled blasts to mucking ore, this is where the rock starts moving. It's all about working safely, efficiently, and sustainably to keep Ying producing, now and for years to come. Underground mining begins here, at the portal. This entrance leads to kilometers of tunnels built to access high-grade mineral veins. As one crew exits, the next prepares to go in. With 24-hour operations, every minute underground counts. At the end of their shift, miners punch out using facial recognition and physically sign out on paper logs. This dual system ensures we have a reliable headcount before anyone leaves the portal. Before heading in, the incoming shift leaves their ID cards at the gate. This way, we always know exactly who is underground at any given time. Before heading in, crews hold a quick debrief to transfer knowledge about conditions, challenges, and active headings. Every team member checks equipment and PPE. In underground mining, these checks can mean the difference between routine work and a serious incident. Safety isn't a formality, it's a mindset. Once ready, the team enters through the portal and into the drift network, descending along access ramps cut into the rock. Ying is a decline access mine, meaning we gradually move downhill through engineered tunnels to reach the ore zones. Before going to the operating area, the team inspects each drift for loose rock. Scaling it down prevents falls and keeps the worksite stable. Development starts with drilling. Jackleg drills bore patterns of holes to prepare for blasting through solid rock. Once holes are drilled, they're loaded with explosives, each charge packed and timed for maximum control. The crew retreats to a safe location. Strict safety procedures ensure no one is in the blast zone. Detonation cords are laid and connected to the firing system. Every circuit is checked, twice. Safety signs go up. Everyone waits at a safe distance while the final blast prep is completed. Each blast clears new ground, pushing the development drift forward toward ore-rich zones. Here's the countdown, and what a controlled blast sounds like underground. After blasting, we muck out the broken rock. This is development mining, focused on building access. But when the rock contains ore, we recover it too. We're mining as we tunnel. Development mining is all about creating access. These tunnels, called headings or drifts, don't always follow the ore directly, but they form the backbone of the mine, connecting ore zones, ventilation, and haulage systems. An added bonus? Sometimes the rock we blast during tunneling contains ore itself, so we can mine as we build. At SGX, we mine extremely high-grade but narrow veins, rich in silver, lead, and zinc. These stopes can be less than a meter wide. Precision drilling is key. We blast just enough to free the ore without diluting it with surrounding waste rock. Once blasted, the ore is mucked out and assessed. Grade control is essential in narrow vein mining. This clip shows an older method, hauling by hand and gravity-fed ore passes. We're working to modernize and phase this out for safer, more efficient practices. Ore is collected at the base of the pass and loaded into rail cars. From here, it begins its journey to surface. At the surface, the ore is delivered to the mill, ready for crushing, grinding, and metal recovery. Here we use a method called resuing, mining high-grade ore while leaving waste behind as backfill. It maximizes metal recovery and supports the stope. At LMW, we're mining a flat-lying, shallow-dipping gold-copper zone using a newer method: room and pillar mining. In this method, wide ore zones are drilled in a grid-like pattern. Rooms are mined, while solid pillars are left to support the roof. Blast holes are loaded with precision. Pillars are untouched to maintain stability, as each section is mined. After a blast, the broken ore is mucked out with loaders, transported through drifts, and dropped down ore passes. From there, it's collected, hauled to surface, and sent to the mill, where it's crushed, ground, and processed to recover metals. Room and pillar is safer and more scalable in wide, flat ore zones. Less manual labor, more mechanization. Finally, we use jumbos to drive larger tunnels, called declines or access ramps. These connect new zones, improve ventilation, and prepare the mine for the next phase of expansion. Mine development isn't just about blasting ore, it's about building the underground highways that support the entire mining system. That's a look at mining and mine development at our Ying Mine, where the real work begins underground. From building access tunnels to extracting high-grade ore, every step sets the foundation for long-term production. In our next episode, we'll show you how we process that ore, turning raw rock into concentrate ready for sale. Thanks for watching Rock to Revenue. Follow us to keep exploring the full journey from discovery to delivery.